What is up, guys? What it do? What it do? Welcome back to the channel. Walter back. We're gonna learn how to code. Yeah, I guess it's a continuation of what we did yesterday. We're gonna build this. Build a final exams table. The workshop here. We're gonna build that catalog book, and then I'm pretty sure we're gonna be able to just finish all of this tonight, depending on how extensive this lab is. But the certification project, depending on, like I said, the lab, um, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, let's get into it, guys. As always, before we do get started, feel free to like and subscribe. Um, if you're on the same journey as I am. So, that being said, first thing we're gonna do is we are creating a table element. Bam. All right. Check your code, and then from here, we are going to nest a caption element. Okay, and then here we're gonna put calculus um, final exam grades. All right, there's that. Cool. All right. So here we're gonna do a t head inside the table element. Okay, t head, t head. It didn't say to put anything in there yet, but so we'll just leave it blank. All right. And then here, inside your T head, it wants us to have a TR element. Okay. And inside your TR, uh, it wants us to have three THs. Okay. TH. All right. Let's do this. Okay. Mm. All right. Cool. Do that. And then we're gonna have last name, first name, grade. All right. So last name, first name, and the last one will be grade. All right. Cool. And then here we're gonna add a T body. Mm, all right. T body. T body. Cool. And then inside the T body, add a table row with 3 TDs. Okay. TR. TR. Okay. And then we're gonna do these as TDs. Mm-hmm. Cool. 3. And then so the first one, Davis, Davis, Alex, and 54. Whoever this Alex Davis is, not doing so well here. Okay. Step 7. Following the same pattern as the previous step, add a second student. They will use the following for the example. Okay. Okay. So this one's gonna be Doe, Samantha, Samantha. Samantha's doing well. She got a 92. Uh, and Marcus is doing pretty well. He got an 88. So, what happened to you, Alex? But all right, here we go. All right, and then we are gonna be doing the same thing now. It's two more students. All right. Jane is doing pretty well here. Uh, Natalie, she did pretty well. You know, I ain't mad at you. Okay. Damn. All right. And then lastly, we're gonna create the T foot here. All right. T foot. T foot. All right. Inside the T foot, add a TR. Mhm. All right. Okay. And then so from here, we're gonna do this. TDs. And then average grade. Grade. And then the second TD will have TD 78.8. Cool. All right. And then your table is almost complete. There's one thing to add. It'd be nice if the TD element used for the average grade would span across two columns instead of just one. All right. The col span attribute specifies the number of column cells should span. Here's an example using the col span attribute for a sports table. Inside the TD opening tag, inside the opening TD tag, add the col span and set it to 2. Um, where is the TD? Hmm. Inside the opening TD tag. This one? Col span 2. Alright. Cool, that wasn't that bad. Alright, now we're gonna build a catalog table. And then I'm gonna off screen this stuff and then go into these two. Oh, alright. So what are we doing? You should create a table that consists, that lists books information for table. You should have a table head with one row in it. Okay. Let us do that right now. Table, table. Alright. And then so this one's gonna have a table head. T head. Cool. With one TR in it. Mm-hmm. and with one row in it. The row in your table head should have um, 4 table header elements. Okay, with okay TD. All right. All right. So title, author, genre, oh, and publication. All right. And so the table should have a table body with at least 5 rows in it. Okay. Let's do this. T body. Okay. And then TR. And then how many did it say? We should have 5 rows. Okay. Mm. All right. Cool. So we can do that, and um, and then each row in your table should have at least 4 table elements. All right. TD, TD. So 2, 3. So it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And then 4. Um, all right. And then okay, and then the row in your table footer element should have table data that spans 4 columns and that has total books. And I'm a little confused. Okay, we'll do this T foot. Foot. Okay, do that. TR. Okay. And then wants us to do a TD in your table role for your footer that spans. You should have table data. Okay. TD. Okay. Uh, call span needs to be 4. 4. total books. I think I did everything. Oh, let's see. Looks like I just sort of flubbed this here at the top. It's been a while I did this. Or not a while, but okay. Take that. Alright, so that's good. Each CD should have text with book information. We're just gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 5, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1. 1, 1, 1. 1, 4, 1. 1, 3, 4. Okay. We're just putting in some lipsum aurum in here, essentially. Okay. This should be okay. Each TD of your body should have information on the textbook. Oh, I have this extra one. All right. So that should complete number 9. All right. And then lastly, we're going to put N. N. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know how to get this last one. Where N should be replaced by the number of books in your title. I don't understand that portion. 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that? Yeah. I just wanted a number in there. I thought I had to put like some JavaScript in there. Okay. So I think gonna so we're gonna do these building with working with HTML tool. So I'm gonna do this real quick. Alright guys, so we should be back now. So just off screen this real quick. So now we're just gonna go ahead and build this HTML tables and review form. Take the quiz and then we're gonna build this survey form. Okay, so basically that's just a review. It's fine. So let's go ahead and take this quiz. Oh, what is this? What is the action attribute inside the form? No. show a hint. I believe it's this. Which of the following attributes is used to specify the HTTP method of sending the form data? Um, I'm almost certain it's either this one or that one. Which of the following is a common method when used when working with forms? Um, Get or is it pull? It can be one of these four. Which of the following is not a valid value for type attribute? HTTP. Okay. Which of the following to create a button in a form? I think it's type. Uh, which is what is implicit form association? For what is the role of the field set element? Used to create a label for an input field, essentially. Used to group related inputs together. Which of the following is used to create a checkbox form? Type checkbox. Which of the following element is used to add a title for an HTML table? Title. What is the role of the legend element? It is to be at the top. Used to add caption. Um, which of the following element is used to group the header content of an HTML table? T-head. Which of the following ways to correct um, rows to data table? Okay. What is the DOM inspector? No. Allows you to inspect and modify. Yeah. Um. Validator. Which of the following is a tool that checks the syntax of HTML code? HTML validator. Which is the following is the correct way to specify the number of columns for a data cell in a table? Close span. What is a focus state for an input field? Um, it's like a selected one when it's selected. Alright. Which of the following is the correct way to create a radio button? No. Type radio style. What is the rule for attribute? Um, to specify value. Okay. Which of the following attributes is used to define the number of characters that should be visible as a user inputs it? Size. Which of the following attributes is used to show a hint that the user um, placeholder? Yes, I am finished. Oh, we didn't pass. What? The DOM is incorrect? Title is wrong. Okay, so it'd be caption. Oh, I got 3 wrong. 4, 5. Okay. 4. Not associated. Okay. Action. So type is um, used for working with forms. So push isn't it? So I'm assuming it'd be get then. HTTP. All right. So I think we should redo this. No, 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 no. We're getting this right. What is the role of the action attribute inside the opening form tag? Hmm. This one, which is for sending data, uh, type. Which is the following? Get. I used push last time. Which the following type is not an HTTP attribute. Number. Which of the following is the correct way to create a button? Type. Button. Oh, type. What is the implicit form? This one. What is a role field set? I believe it's this. Checkbox form. Type checkbox. Alright, which of the following is used to add a title caption? What is the role of the legend element? Um, groups of inputs. Which of the following elements is used to group contents of HTML? Table. T-head. Sorry. Which of the following is the correct way to add rows and tables? Alright, and what is the DOM inspector? It's not this one. We know that. Um, Allows you to inspect and modify the HTML. Which of the following is a tool that checks the syntax? It's a validator. Um, call span. What is a focus state? It is when it's selected by a user. Which of the following is a correct way to create a radio button? Um, type radio. What is the role for attribute? Um, Specify the value of the input. Which input field the label is for. Which of the following? I think I put size last time. And placeholder. I didn't pass this time again too. I still got 15. What the hell? What is a legend? It's not used to. Okay, which one is it? Okay, used to group together. It's not this either. Uh, okay. Number. So HTTP number. I guess email. Mm, method. All right. Third time's a charm. Um, what is the role of the action attribute inside the orb? Action used to specify where it should be sent. Okay. Use when sending method. Because type in it. Yeah. Which of the following? Oh, I didn't check that one. So I'm assuming email. Because we tried this one, this one, this one, and HTTP. So it has to be email. Is not a valid attribute, which is to create a button. Type button. Um, Implicit. So it wasn't this one. Wasn't this one. Well, it wasn't this one, and it wasn't this one. This is where inputs can be associated by using required and the for attribute. This is where inputs can using the attribute on the label element. Okay. What is the role of field set? So it's not to add a caption, group related, to create a label for the input field. I think that. Create best way to create a checkbox. Which of the following is used for an HTML table? Caption. What is the role of the legend? It is this, not this one. HTML content. T head. Uh, what is a DOM inspector? Validator. Correct way. Close span. All right. And then number 16, what is a focus state when it's selected by a user? Radio type. What is a for attribute? All right. And then size and placeholder. Dude. For. Okay. I don't know which one it is now. I would think it's this one. For. Okay. So it wasn't this. It's not this. It's gonna be caption. Oh my god, bro. I don't know which one it is. I selected all goddamn four of these. All right, whatever. I'm getting five wrong every fucking time. This is more irritating than anything. Which of the following attributes is used to specify the URL where the data should be sent? Okay. Which two elements are used to specify the row and header of the table? RTH. Okay. What is a TD used for? Table data. What is a function of a col span? Number of columns. Number of columns a table cell should span. No. What is a role of a placeholder? Provide a hint. What is a purpose of a T head element? Um, it's used to group the header. Okay. Which of the following is an example of an explicit form association between labels and inputs? for an age. Okay. What is an HTML validator used for? Um, checks syntax. Which of the following is used to define a cell in a table? TD. Which of the following is a tool that allows you the DOM? Which of the following to group related input fields? Text name. Type. Mm. Oh, I just noticed that these are different. There we go. Which of the following is used to specify an input field as read only? Read only. Wait, I think it's this actually. Which attribute specifies that an input must be filled out if required? What are dev tools used for? Linting directly into browser. Help ensure test coverage of your code. Tools are directly into browser that automatically format your code. Debug profile. Which of the following is the correct way to disable input? Which of the following is a valid type attribute? Um, which of the following is a correct way to use size? I think it's that. Looks the same to me. Which of the following is used to specify the minimum and number of characters required? No. Which of the following button examples not use a correct value for the type? And BTN. The following example is used to specify the value for a button. Fuck. Oh, this is fucking irritating now. It's either this one or that one. Um, valid. Oh, I think I'm just tired at this point. I'm making a lot of mental mistakes right now. All right. This is just kicking my ass. Um, what is it? Following attributes is used to specify. I don't know. HTTP. Working with forms. Which of the following method when used with form get? Which of the following is not a valid HTML type? I picked every one of these already, so I don't know which one it is. Um, which of the following is a correct way to create a button in a form? The correct way. Implicit association. This. Okay. Field. Checkbox element. Which of the following is used to add a title? Caption. Which is the role? Okay. Used to caption is used to HTML head, T head. What is it? DOM inspector. What is it? Okay. I'm not even reading the questions anymore. All right. All right, guys. Finally, we were able to pass it. It only took one more since the last one, but I was about to start raging, so that's why I wanted to not do that. And you know what? What I'm gonna do right now, cause it's probably we're touching about an hour right now, so I'm gonna build this survey data, survey form for the next, for tomorrow, and then we're gonna leave it at that. And as always, guys, if you guys like this kind of content, you like seeing me rage a little bit, feel free to like and subscribe. We'll see you next one. Peace.